Next guest is Todd Harris with Total Life Change Ministries. Welcome.
Thanks for having me today.
You help people, looks like, with addictions, relationships, financial
Anger,
problems.
financial, you name it.
Tell me what it is exactly that you do, though.
Total Life Change is a ministry that helps people where they're at. We have faith-based biblical solutions for life's challenges today. Everybody knows somebody who has a problem. Mm-hmm. A lot of times we don't know where to get help for it. So I've been a pastor here in the Valley for about 17 years, worked a lot with Celebrate Recovery, and God has put this on my heart to launch this ministry where we can find a safe place for people to come and find the help they need. And if we don't have the help in our center, we'll navigate you, hold your hand, if you will, to the next step. So you will find help for life's pressing problems of today.
The first thing that comes to mind, it's funny, is the Lord of the Rings, My Precious.
Yeah, you know? Right.
And when someone tries to take that ring, it's like, the monster comes out. Do you guys deal with that monster quite frequently? And do you know how to handle that?
I've been in recovery myself for 29 years, and what I find is the addict won't get help until they're ready.
Right.
But the problem is that the addict is like a whirlwind in a family. The whole family is affected by the addict's behavior.
Yeah.
So a lot of times what we need to do first is help the family. Because once you get the family healthy, the addict will be forced to take life in a direction that's health for them. Okay. So what have we found to be true is that we have a lot of codependency workshops we do in-house. You can go on our website at tlc777.org and find out some of those workshops we're doing there. We also have a workshop called Help My Loved Ones Addicted. What do I do? Where do I send them? How do I get help for them? We do an anger management workshop where so many families struggle with just anger. Yeah. And it's okay to have anger, but can you be angry at the right person, to the right degree, at the right time, at the right place, and for the right purpose? You know who said that?
Who?
Aristotle.
Oh, very good.
So the reality is that everybody has hurts, habits, and hang-ups. Mm-hmm. But how do we find a place that's safe enough to come to where we can find direction and hope so we can break free from our hurts, habits, and hang-ups?
Wow. So where are you guys located, and how do people get in touch with you?
Great.
One more time?
You
mentioned a website.
Right. We're at 6th and Shaw area, 1300 East Shaw, Suite 152. And what we do is we charge $80 for the first assessment, but we work on a sliding scale where we'll meet you right where you're at. We just want you to get help. And then we have a new initiative we're starting. It's a 6-month IOP program, which stands for Intensive Outpatient. It's faith-based. It deals with chemical dependency. And what we want to do is we want to help the working addict get help. And so what we've designed is you come 2 days a week for intensive work. We do open share groups in there. We also do education Wednesday and Friday. And then high accountability with meetings, and then we do family group on the weekends. That's one of our new initiatives. We also in-house are certified by Anderson & Anderson, the leader in anger management training. So we do groups with anger management. It's all faith-based. And we definitely help the codependent. Our codependent workshops have been just enormously successful because people don't know what codependency is. Mm-hmm. And so if you're looking for some of those solutions, or you're looking for some education, or you're looking for help for a loved one, please call at 559-475-9779 or visit our website at tlc777.org. We just want to make sure we find a place where you can find the answers for your hurts, your habits, or hang-ups, but not only for yourself, but for your loved ones.
Okay. For those who maybe don't know they have an addiction, but definitely do,
right?
Know, what would you say to those viewers, if anyone's watching, on how to identify when you might have a problem? If it's not already evident by DUIs and things like that, of course.
Well, the old adage is if you think you have a problem, you might have a problem. So the best thing to do is make sure you educate yourself. And one of the ways to find out is that you do a little bit of research. And you say to yourself, let me check it out. And as you do the research and you look at some of the symptoms and you go, you know what, I just may have a problem. But then it's what are you going to do to deal with it? And so we want to make sure we give you enough education to sort that out. Yeah. That if you do have a problem, we want to find the help so you can get the help you need in the area of your hurt.
Very good. Well, thank you for helping people.
Hey,
That's
my
amazing.
honor. Yeah, it's what
It's
I do.
hard to find, folks like yourself these days. So good for you. And you were a pastor for how many years?
I still am a pastor. I run the recovery program in the Valley. I'm a state rep for Celebrate Recovery, so I certify all the Celebrate Recoveries around town. I work at Clovis Hills Community Church as their recovery pastor, and then I run this 501c3 where we do enormous amount of work for the larger population, not just churches but businesses. What we found is this, if I may say one more thing, is that a lot of companies have good employees, but they could be a great employee if they got through their hurts and habits at work. So we want to find a safe place for them to come where they can make themselves the best employee they can be.
That's so true. Is a lot of the problems in the workplace are often that person who's disgruntled and just bitter towards.
You may have a gal come and
grudges against people.
Her son's an addict. She doesn't know what to do, and she can't concentrate all day, and she doesn't know where to go or where to send them. Perfect example. Maybe someone's angry in the workplace, and they don't know how to control their anger. Well, send them to us, and we'll make sure that we direct them in the place to get the help they need.
Hurts, habits, and
hang-ups.
Hang-ups.
That's it.
Great. Well, thank you so much, Todd, for sharing with us, and hopefully people will get in touch with you if they have needs that need to be met.
Yeah. Look forward to it.
All right. Very
Thank
good.
you for your time.
Great to meet you.
God bless.
We'll be right back.
Total Life Change was started September 9th, 2015. God had put this question on my heart. He said, if you could do anything for the Lord and not fail, what would it be? And the question I had put before me led me to this, is that I want to help people, individuals, right where they are with faith-based biblical solutions for life's challenges today. Total Life Change is for individuals that find themselves in a place where they're kind of stuck in life. I know as you go through life, different people have different challenges, and sometimes you just don't know where to go. In Luke chapter 4, Jesus had just been tempted in the desert, and he comes back to the temple, and he says, I've come to give recovery of sight to the blind, the burdened, the lame, the broken, the folks that have hurts, habits, and hang-ups. And that's what he came for. So we just want to address you right where you're at. And there's so many different solutions for life's challenges. And if we can't meet your challenge here in our center, we'll find the right path for you and lead you to that place.